Hello! We're back in this spot again because the lighting in my house is beautiful, but not for filming my face. This is the only place in my house where I don't look like the sun itself is shining on me. Also, my dogs are having a little argument in the background, so just ignore that. They are fighting over a toy of which they have two. There's no need to share, but they want the same one at the same time. Anyway, happy November, happy NaNoWRIMO or Novelember or whatever it is that the internet is calling it these days, I don't know. I am really excited. This is my second year doing Nano and I am doing it for the first time with some friends. So I'm really excited for that accountability and like the daily check-ins and the little writing dates that we have planned throughout the month. If you're new to WriterTube, I'll give you a quick rundown. November is just the month where traditionally writers will write 50,000 words in a new manuscript, a story they've never worked on before, in 30 days. So it's about 1,667 words per day is the traditional challenge. I did NaNoWRIMO last year. On paper, failed terribly, but I learned so much and I had such a great time. So I'm doing it again this year. My goal personally is 30,000 words in this manuscript that if you've been following along with my channel here, you'll know I've been working on this manuscript for the better part of 5 years. And not just like this manuscript, but like Act 1 by itself has taken 5 years. And arguably, if you watched my last video, I'm not even done with Act 1. I'm just tying a very temporary bow on it. Moving forward, I need to get more plot on the page. So my goal for November, as I said, is 30,000 words. I want to take 2 days off per week. So like I want to have a weekend basically. I might write on weekends, I might not. I just don't want to hold myself accountable to that in case I need a break. So that works out to 1,430 words per day. And my secondary goal along with that is to get up at like 6 or 6:30 every day and start writing first thing in the morning to kind of knock out a big chunk of that so that I don't have to do it all in the evening all at once. I am not a morning person. I do love getting up in the morning and having like a long productive day. However, I get like my second wind at 9:30 at night and it's a lot of creative energy that I get. So I tend to burn the candle at both ends. I can't have it all, but sometimes I try and I tend to burn the candle at both ends. And then on a day like today where I stayed up until like 1:30 last night finishing the series I did in October, which you can check out on my channel. I posted a video at 1:30 to get that out of the way. And then I got up this morning, like I said, at 6:30 to start writing for November. And I got like 4 hours of sleep. So I took like a 2-hour nap today. So we don't want to do that every day. I do want to go to bed at a responsible time so that I am on a better schedule for the rest of the month. That being said, this morning, as I said, I did get up at 6:30. I wrote 315 words. That's like 1,100 words left for the day. So my plan now, it is like 5 o'clock now. I am going to try to write 700 words in the next 2 hours or so, and then take like a dinner break, wait for the sun to set, do some chores around the house. Again, my dogs are growling at each other over that toy that there are two of. Gotta love them. So that's my plan for the day. And in terms of my November plans as a whole, I am sticking to my once a week posting schedule here on YouTube. So pretty much every Friday or Saturday, you can check back for a new video, follow along if you'd like. If I didn't already say, I don't think I did. My name is Alyssa. For those of you who are new, welcome. I'm a writer working on what I hope will be my debut fantasy novel. As I mentioned, that novel is one that I've been working on for a number of years and have not made nearly as much progress on as I would have liked to. So the purpose of this channel is really, it's just a little diary for myself. I think the accountability of posting and talking about my work more often will help me progress faster and farther. So welcome, thank you for being here. Like I said, feel free to follow along, like, comment, subscribe, and let's get started. Hello. For only the second time in this vlog, I've not done a lot of chatting this week, which is okay because I did a lot of writing. It is Saturday, November the 9th, and I was looking at my calendar just to make sure. It is the 9th. And we just finished the first full week of Nano. Like I said, I haven't done a lot of chatting to the camera, but I have done a lot of writing. I have met my goals, or I will have met my goals by the end of tonight, I should say. A little recap. Again, my goal for November is to write 30,000 words. I am giving myself the wiggle room of having like a weekend, having 2 days off per week, which puts me at 1,430 words per day, 5 days a week. On Friday, November the 1st, I wrote 1,441, so just made my goal there. And then of course I took that weekend off. Monday, I wrote 1,439 words. I missed Tuesday. I forget why, to be honest, but I just missed that day. But I made up for it on Wednesday. I wrote 3,025 words, which was exhausting. I felt like I ran a marathon, but we got the words in, and that's what matters. We got the words and then some, so pretty proud of myself for that one. Thursday, I wrote 1,448 words. And then last night I was not feeling good. I could not look at my screen at all, so I did not write last night. However, again, since I built in those 2 days out of the week, Saturday and Sunday, for a break, I'm just gonna take it easy and just do 715 words tonight yet, and then tomorrow, and then we would be all set for Monday to start fresh. So I did the math here, and my math is never great. I did it in a rush, so hopefully it's correct, but I wrote 5,912 words this week. But if I include the word count from Friday the 1st, total so far, I have written 7,353 words. I think that's what that ends up at. And then after tonight, once I write the 715 words that I'm gonna do to make up for yesterday, I'm doing half today and then half tomorrow, I will be at, let me do math real quick. Is that right? 8,068 words for November. So I'm really happy with that. I'm very proud of myself for, I'm saying this preemptively, obviously, because I still have to write 715 words tonight, but that seems really easy compared to Wednesday when I wrote 3,000. So, yeah, really happy with everything that I accomplished this week. Hopefully I'll do a little bit more vlogging next week, but yeah, it was just a lot of writing and it was good. Overall, with my story, honestly, I'm feeling like largely uninspired. I'm still enjoying the story. I just feel like this messy middle, as Act 2s frequently are in many books, it's just like the fuzziest, messiest, most convoluted parts that I have to kind of sort through. Which is crazy because I thought that Act 1 was convoluted, but at least I knew like everything that had to happen in Act 1. I know where this book ends in my brain. I know where this ends plot-wise and where I want my characters to be and how I want them to be doing, but it is probably the least planned out part of the book. I know what needs to happen, but I've never really thought through a lot of the execution, so I'm a little nervous about that. But like I said, I'm gonna write 715 words tonight and then 715 words tomorrow, so I'll be caught up. I think I've said that like 4 times now. In addition to that, I would like to more seriously plot through what the heck I'm actually tackling next week, because I think the words will come a lot easier and I'll just feel a lot better, and maybe I can even go over my word count. I do have family coming into town next week, which I'm really looking forward to, but I just know I need to stay on top of my word count in order to meet those goals and then still be able to do everything socially that I want to do next week. So I think having a game plan going into the week will be really beneficial, obviously, so that I'm not like sitting around for an hour thinking about what I should be writing instead of actually writing it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this. I just wanted to say, I guess, just how exciting November feels as a writer. It feels kind of like Christmas with everyone's vlogs and videos coming out so often and all at the same time. I'm having a hard time keeping up. So if you're watching this, thank you so much for watching. I know there's so much other content available right now, specifically for writers that you could be spending your time with, and I just really appreciate you being here with me, and obviously go be with those other people too. I will see you next week. Bye.